morning, everyone, and happy Friday. Welcome, team. Welcome to this live trading session during OPEX. So, very excited. What we're going to do today is kind of show you what we do in our pro room every morning. So, the guys are going to be going through real market conditions, real trading examples, all of that stuff that we do normally in our pro room. So, just to set the expectation, we're going to start with an intro on why OPEX is important. And then I'm going to pass it on to Maciej and Patrick to go over live trading example. We have about 12 minutes till the open. So guys, please send us any feedback, any questions that you have, and we'll be happy to answer. So let me know if everything's good on your side. And to thank everyone before we start, and I'm going to post the link in the chat. We want to give you the opportunity to join our pro team. So if you are a premium member or if you are a free member and you like what you see today and you're interested in joining, we are running this special promotion for today where you can join our pro team, Patrick and Maciej, for 3 months for $399 instead of $1,047. And before we go, maybe Patrick, do you want to explain what you guys do normally in the pro room and what the people can expect from it?
Yes. First of all, good morning, everybody. Happy OPEX. Today could be a really interesting day. We have not only OPEX, we have also Michigan at top of the hour. We have also possible tariff decision. And we have the rumor about Iran. So there's a lot of things happened. And this is what we're doing, by the way, also in the program. We're talking first what could be impact the market. We have check-in. Normally now we would be having our check-in with the members where people have open mic, can ask any questions what they have, if there's something what's in their mind, what could be important for them to explain before the market will be open. So that's why I also feel absolutely free. You have here your chat. Put this in from Monday to Thursday. We will have live trading session together for, I would say 45 minutes where we're recording this. After this, everybody get open mic back and we trade together. So we have live recording around 45 minutes. And after this, we have 45 minutes open mic. Everybody can talk. We will also giving our insights, what we think about the market. But most important, it's not like as watching a YouTube stream, it's more interactive. You can talk to us. You can add something what you want. Yeah. And then Monday and Wednesdays, we have our masterclass session where we're talking about some really nice topics. What else? What we have also, of course, we have our group mentorship on Monday and Wednesdays for maximum 4 people. You can talk to me and Maciej in a small group. And we have also our SOS codes. If something going on in the market with you or you don't feel good or something has really happened, you have the opportunity to book an SOS call with us. This is really private. It's one-on-one. But this is only like calling the police if you need really help. So that's why it was designed for this. That's what we're doing.
Awesome. All right. So before I pass it on to you guys, the first thing we want to show is why OPEX is so important. So OPEX is option expiration. So it happens the third Friday of every month, and it's like really the monthly expiries. Of course, options also have weekly, daily expiries, especially for SPX. But the third Friday of the month is normally a very, very important moment because that's when large institutions tend to reposition and where we see a lot of like expiring and a lot of gamma that expires in these expirations. So today, if we open up the matrix for SPX, we can see that at the end of the day, later at 4 p.m., we have about 31% of 31.6% of negative gamma expiring, right? So what does that mean? That means that the option that are expiring today are going to be worthless on Monday, right? So that's going to force edging activity, maybe a repositioning. So understanding what could happen at the end of the day will be very, very important, because of course market makers and dealers do not need to hedge any longer after those options expire. So that's going to release a lot of pressure to the market. If we look at just our zero DTEs positionings for today, you can see it here. You can also see the levels. So we see our put support 6,800 and our core resistance 6,945. You also see how big this gamma exposure is just for zero DTEs. So that's important. And then, of course, we can go in the intraday section at any given time throughout the session to understand how our net gamma exposure chart can change throughout the day. So here what we see is the first snapshot of today, 7:45. We see that our put support is still 6,800, and we see this amount of gamma right here. Then, of course, throughout the session, we're going to go over and see what changed. But please let me know if you have any questions before I pass it on to the guys. Could you please explain the two expiration mechanism, AM and PM? Yeah, so basically for SPX, you have the daily and the monthly. So in today's expiration, you will see two expiries. The daily and the monthly will expire, and I think it's really a different settlement of the two. We have an article on our blog if you guys want to check it out. You can also ask Queen to explain that in more details as well, but we can go over later. I'll try to get the link.
So yeah, monthly today, exactly, but not end of the month. Weekly, 0 DTE, 1 DTE.
Yeah.
All expire today. So a little mess, crazy moves, perhaps, with tiny volume also. We are after the data, PCE, a little bit higher. So it's not helping us. In next few minutes, also President Trump have breakfast with governors, later PMA, Mr. Bostic speaks. So it will be something on the market, not only OPEX. So let's go.
All right. So no matter if you're looking into SPX, if you're looking on ES, if you're looking on NQ, if you're looking on NDX, no matter what, you see that you basically at the moment on a decision point. And also, if we looking into our VIX today, we are also coming now to the one-day max of the VIXI. If we convert VIXI gamma levels into the VIX. Yesterday, if you was also doing this, you was seeing that we was hitting the one-day max from the VIXI perfectly, and then we was rejected. So we have not so much room anymore on the VIX until we're hitting the one-day max of the VIXI. So I would say the opening is really interesting today. Just be calm, be patient, just wait until the first minute, 2 minute will be the shake it off done, or if we get a clear direction to the downside. I don't know, but we're sitting on a really interesting area. And for SPX, I think it's really important that we stay above the 6840 and also for the ES 6850. On NASDAQ, we have our BL7, BL9, GAX4, and GAX1. in the area between 760 and the round number 800. This would be also really important for the NASDAQ, for the NQ, that we staying above this. And now we have 2 minutes left. I would say let's wait, let's focus, take the last coffee, and then we are ready. So I really enjoy it today that we open on the decision area. To be really honest, this could be really funny. But let's see. What do you see on gold, Maciej?
On gold, after the data, that right now we have a cheater mode between dollar index and metals. Few times we are trying to push one day max and put support on 81, on 80 is core resistance. Whole day we are sitting, we can say, in the box and waiting. Not many days left to roll the contract, so from March we will be jumping to another one. Right now, jet contract on gold, we are not such a far for one day max. Also, when we are converting GLD, so we have a very good cluster around 5100. So if dollar will be going up, it's not supporting us usually. If drops, yep, then one day max and put support right now, I'm guessing on silver will be smashed. What else? Usually, if someone is asking us what represents blue lines on the two upper windows from the left side, this is price SPX and NDX, and blue labels are from them right now. Intraday labels, the new one, snapshot from pre-market. But if we have something like EBIT, USO, and we convert it also intraday snapshot, then you will get violet labels. This is our code. How we read this and what it's telling us exactly. Boom, we start.
Yeah, the bit trading, guys. And be careful the first minute. So again, we are on OPEX, so there will be a lot of things happened in the first minutes. Volatility, expect some volatility. Don't get shut out. Also to know that we are on the decision areas now, as we was talking about before. And think about what was happened the last 2 days. Yeah.
First we drop and cover overnight lows, and then boom, we get a push.
Exactly. I get filled for the upside now.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I'm also sitting with longs.
But I cannot lose anymore. So if we get the pullback to the downside,
707 is my break-even plus from the last soldier right now. And if we be breaking, we are also not such a far from put support from NDX. Above HVL
Alright.
0 DTE.
I'll be on the out.
I'm still holding. Few was outs. 707 break even plus, so I'm okay with that.
I'll be in again. Let's see. But again, only little tiny point stop loss. So we won't see the upside move. We won't see momentum. If we don't get momentum, trade idea is not working anymore. And here we go. We print on it.
Oh yeah.
Boom. Good job.
Thank you.
We came to the 1 day max of the VIXI and we get rejected there. Fabio, I think I share also my stream. If you want, you can switch back and forth. Let me know if you see it, guys.
Yep.
All right, there was the purple line. There was the 1 day max. on the VIXI. So we was hitting this. This was exactly the area where we was rejected yesterday. So just as remember, that's why this was, in my opinion, a good way to looking more to the long side, as we was talking about before. We came near to the 1-day max on the VIXI. We was rejected yesterday there. We also on decision areas on the indices. So that's why the long was a good one. And congrats to everyone who was taking it. That's why we use the VIXI, by the way. This is really insider where I was developing with the pro traders in the program, using 1-day max, VIXI, also call resistance CODT with the VIXI. It's really, really powerful, guys. If you be here in the stream, you was seeing this also now live, how powerful this is. Yeah, holding your trade, trail it, and then you'll be good. And what's important with the VIX? So why are we using the VIX, or why I'm personally using the VIX for second confirmation? Why? Because it's my timing. I'm using this for timing my entries. How should I be now that the long could be a really good opportunity now? Why? Because I know we are at the 1-day max. And Fabio, what's the 1-day max and what's the 1-day min?
Yeah, so the 1-day max, 1-day min are kind of volatilities indicator for the range for the day. So they can give you like a structural framework on where the price could go and reject. So, and they tend to have like a very, very strong kind of like success rate. So that's why it's important to watch for them.
I
All
was
right.
watching. I was watching. Fabio, could you show QQQ on the platform?
On my platform.
Yes, with intraday levels.
Okay. 1 second.
Because there was exactly what I loved. If somebody will ask why I was jumping to the long side, you know that I love clusters. Put support 0 DTE. Also round number 600. Boom, voila. Take a look. What a clear. Kiss and go.
Yeah.
Thanks, Fabio.
Anytime.
All right. And of course, I'll be back again in the long side. But guys, so Fabio, let me know if people see my screen now.
Yeah.
QQ. So I was really thinking about if I should teach this here or not, because most of the people, you know me because of the VIX. I like the VIX, and I'm really good in reading the VIX. But we was also talking about using the VXN for NQ because maybe the VIX makes not so much sense, but I'm using also the VIX to reading also the NQ. But what is really my VIX for NQ is the SQQ. Why? Because the setup works exactly at the same way. We have here our A plus setups, as you can see. The white is from SQQ, the yellow is from SPXS, and we have here really our A plus setup, what we have also on the VIX. We have here put support 0 DTE, and we have here call resistance with call resistance 0 DTE. Think about what I'm teaching always. A plus setup. If we're hitting put support or put support 0 DTE or call resistance and call resistance 0 DTE, we can expect some reaction. We was hitting the put support 0 DTE, and not only we was hitting this twice, we was hitting this also yesterday. Remember 9:30, same time. We hitting this area, and now we get the same reaction. And then if you're looking into the VIX, as we was talking about before with the VIXI, you have now a really clear picture, guys. So now you'll be able to connecting the dots. And this is the powerful stuff. And I hope, guys, this makes sense for you. If not, let me know. I will explain this 50 times if you need.
Trump speaks and
Nice.
comments about strikes.
what he's talking
About strikes on Iran.
All right. All right, let's wait. The move was good. Out of the market. That's it.
I'm waiting for the data for the next move. And take a look what is going on. We exactly get kiss and go. First reaction on HVL0DT on NDX. If we go above 825 right now, we are switching to positive gamma regime. 68, 65, the same on SPX.
All right, we get some question, guys. Man, I'm I make you crazy with the VIX and VIXI. All right, we get it. Let's jump in again because we're waiting for some next price moves. Oh, this is the yes. I'm so sorry. Here we go. All right, guys, what I'm using is the VIX. This is the VIX chart. And you know that we on MenthorQ, we have blind spots, correct? But not for the VIX. This is also correct. And I was thinking about what could be a perfect blind spot for the VIX. And in my mind, the best blind spot is the VIXI. So the VIXI is an ETF. And what is the VIXI tracking? It tracks the VX futures. So basically the VIX future. So that's why I believe the VIXI is a really good blind spot for the VIX. How we use this concept? It's also really simple. So we have, of course, here in the level input, I have my VIX levels. So that's in the white color. And on the second one, I have the VIXI levels. So where I'm converting from VIXI to VIX, I use manual ratio. At the moment, it's 0.719573. How we can calculate this? So that's also not a problem. We have MenthorQ levels conversion. We will open this, and then you can start VIXI, the VIX short-term futures ETF to VIX. Here we go to CBO. And I'm using, for my conversion, the time 15:59, 1 minute before the close from yesterday. This is how I'm converting. And then you have here on T2 your ratio for the conversion, and voila, you have it here. So this is how I'm using this on the VIX. I hope this makes no sense. For NQ, most of the time people using VXN and converting VIX to VXN. I don't like the VXN, to be really honest. I like more the SQQ, the Ultra Pro Short on QQQ. And what I'm using here is I'm using the gamma levels from SQQ, all about end of the day. I'm using only end of the day in this case. And I'm using also the SPXS levels. So this is from the Ultra Pro Short on the SPY, XPXS. I'm using the same. Here I have my XPS gamma levels, converting this manually, and voila, I have everything here. And now let's focusing on market again. Maybe we switch now to Maciej's stream. But no worries, in the pro room, we can talk about this every single day. And we do this basically every single day. I know 90% of all our pro traders looking into this. Why? Because it's so powerful. Let's go. Long again. and out. Quick scan. So much here. What's going on gold? Let us know.
Around 20, 30 points to 1 day max. So we are looking
Perfect.
what they do there.
Any trades open on your end?
Right now, no. In 2 minutes, we have data. I was also quick scalping after we got a push and crossing HVL 0DT on NDX.
Good job.
And right now, we're coming back to negative gamma regime on SPX. We are 2 minutes before, so I'm sitting on my hands. And let's check what is going on. PMI.
And not only, we have later Michigan.
Later. Yep, but we have a 15 minutes.
50 minutes coffee break. I like it.
No, 15 minutes for action.
So Fabio, if you see some questions what we can answer, let us know.
Yeah, I think one question about the VIX. Somebody's using the end of day levels, but they don't see the same as you. You converted the VIX here, right?
Oh, I'm using also VIX gamma levels and VIXy levels. I'm using the levels from the Quinn.
Yeah.
Maybe you use trading view indicator, maybe refresh the trading view indicator, take a closer look at the timestamp. Because I'm using the custom levels indicator.
Composite and services lower. Manufacturing also lower. Okay, let's go.
And now we come to the area where we was rejected on London. Be careful. Our first test. And we are only 75 points away from high vol 0 DTE. So on NQ. I get filled for the long side, so let's see. Give them only 20 points as stop loss, and that's it. All right, I'll be on break even now. Save the profits. And get out here. Waiting that we break this first. Fabio, did we get new snapshots? Is there something what you can show the people how this looks like now?
No, not yet. It's gonna come in about 10 minutes.
Okay. Normally, I would say it's a good Friday. Capital preservation, guys. Yeah, so relax. We was getting a nice party train to the upside. We have not to be going crazy. It's good time for asking questions now, guys.
HVL SPX holds, call resistance NDX holds. Silver have a good pressure, but gold not catching the same move.
You guys wouldn't take short at call resistance? It's depend on the price action. And I don't know which ticker you mean. If you're talking about NQ, if you're talking about ES, SPX, gold, let me know.
Yeah, and then Patrick, we got a few questions about the indicator, the intraday indicator that has no levels, and there's a question on gold. So if you're trading futures, you want to use the end of day indicator because right now we have end of day levels for futures. And if you open up the intraday indicator on gold, GC, for example, or yes, you're going to get an error. But what you can do there is you can actually convert the intraday levels from the ETF or index. So in the case of GC, you can use GLD. In the case of ES, you can use SPX intraday levels converted on ES.
All right, I'm short my chain. On Nasdaq.
I'm waiting. Correction will be healthy, but in next 10 minutes another data. Also, Mr. Bostic speaks, so
Let's see. I traded. So no lose. Profits are saved. Voila. Job. And out. Fabio, are you trading the OPEX on your account?
Personally, not.
Are you trading NVIDIA earnings?
NVIDIA earnings?
Next week we have NVIDIA earnings.
Yes, that one for sure. We can do a session actually. That could be good.
What are you looking for at the moment?
I think the main point is really
but we have a session. This is a Wednesday.
yeah, Wednesday exactly. Mainly looking at the what's happening in the overall market and the obviously the narrative. There was recent news with the partnership with NVIDIA, OpenAI. We are actively monitoring what's happening with OpenAI and obviously the impact on the tech sector. I think that's going to be for me the most important one. So
I think the short was not bad. Let's go. Out again. Sorry, my friend.
no worries.
Oh, sorry, boss.
We are also friends, Patrick.
Okay.
Later you will see on invoice, don't worry.
Nice. All right. So normally I would say I'll be out now, but people who knows me, I say I'm out, and then 1 minute later I'll be in the market again. So, but really now let's wait 8 minutes for top of the hour for the 4-hour candle close for Michigan. And also if we get some update about the tariffs. This would be worst case scenario, yeah, if we get this today. Man.
Why? No.
Why? So think about they will be denied this, and they have to refund all the
And
tariffs.
later, as usual, you know who will be
Ooh,
jumping with some tweets.
jeez. So
Happy Friday.
this will be a happy Friday, by the way. I don't know. This could be a really happy Friday. Um,
I told you.
um, Eric. Oh, my friend. First day on my funded account, took a small short with one micro in Nasdaq, get out by trailing 54 US dollars, and then took along with another micro trailed and get stopped with 325 US dollars.
My
If this
man.
is profits, then I'd be really proud of you. Um, Fiskabasa. Good job, my friend. Fiskabasa. Um, yeah. On NT8, why do I get too many requests? Okay, this is for Fabio. Um,
Yeah, I mean, just reach out to our support team, customers at mentorq.com.
two trades, two wins. That's good. By the way, Eric is also a pro member from us. So good job, my friend. Good job. So, Eric, I would say goodbye. Come back on Monday, my friend. Go in the weekend with a really good mood. You was making profits on the first day. You was get funded yesterday. Man, it's perfect. This is the best feeling for the weekend. Don't sabotage yourself now. It's take it, man. Take it. The weekend will be hard enough for us as Barca fans. Your thoughts on UVIX? I have no idea. I'm not looking into this. Maybe Fabi, you can talk about the UVIX.
Yes, so right. So the problem with those type of ETF that are kind of leverage is that you need to always understand that they use futures as their main underlying, and they are also leveraged two times. So UVIX is leveraged twice, right? Two times the VIX. So whenever you trade those ETFs, especially if you are day trading, then that's going to be okay. But if you are trading for a longer term, you need to understand the concept of future rolling and contango and backwardation, because those ETFs tend to lose value depending on how the curve of the future is positioned. So they are, in essence, it could be good for a day trade, but if you are holding position longer, then you might actually lose because of um, the change in the curve and the rolling of the future. So I tend to stay away from those.
Patrick, what is your execution platform? The one and only MetaTrader 5. MetaTrader for execution, TradingView, and TrendSpider for my analyzing. So, but my execution platform for sure, MetaTrader. And I love it. Old school is the best school. Nothing fancy, no issues,
Pure Excel.
pure excellence. Yes, pure excellence for sure. Yeah. Also, we have a MetaTrader 4 and 5 indicators for MentorQ. It works perfect. Not sure you was update this if I remember correctly. Correct?
Yep. Right now you have possibility to have 15 lines on your chart, so you can add main levels, intraday levels, end of the day levels, 5-day swing labels. And later, for example, if you need code like we loved on our chart, so one kind of line telling you something, the second one, so you can change color, you can change also kind of lines and other stuff. So yep, a lot of opportunities. 50 lines per each on MT4 and MT5.
Yep.
Quick copy paste, for example, from Queen, or if you would like, you can also copy and paste from our dashboard. We also have their information end of the day with tickers and code to copy and paste. So a lot of possibilities.
So 2 minutes left, guys. Less than 2 minutes. Oh, and normally Fridays in the pro room, this is a community day. So we have 3 days, Fridays, 3 times Fridays where we have a community day. So there's really open mic from the beginning. If somebody wants stream his stream, he's more than happy. You can do it. So it's community day. And one times each month we are here for you guys for the OPEX. But the other Fridays it's really community day because we believe in capital preservation on Friday. And not spend so much time in the market Fridays because we want having a really good weekend after good profits. So that's why Fridays is always community day.
Data coming.
Oh, I see it. The candle was good. Boom, boom. Oh, we don't see the guy today, yeah, who was
Because the data was coming.
yeah, but we was not seeing the guy who was pushing us like 50 points down and then again 50 points up. So this one on NQ who was showing up the last days. All right, let's see what the market will be doing now. Fabio, I think we must have now our first intraday snapshot.
Yeah, 1 second.
What's changed?
Yeah, I can show you. All right. So when you come into the intraday snapshot, what you get is we have our ZDTs, net cam exposure chart. We also have our all expiration, and then we have a very, very important. Let me move this up here. Let me move this one down here.
Woohoo! I get sold on the right time. Nice.
Yeah. So what we get here
Supreme
is
Court. About
what's that?
Supreme Court and tariffs.
Okay.
Wicked is done, baby.
Yeah, weekend is really. Wow.
Thank you. Switch model HVL 0DT and HVL coming to positive gamma and boom, voila. Thank you. Awesome. Right now, call resistance. We are near 1 day max. Boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
You know.
Oh, sorry, Fabio. Again, let's
No
go.
worries. No worries. Do you
I'm
wanna
out.
maybe explain the trade that you just
Come on.
you guys did here?
Some corrections and let's go. And
Maciej,
we have
explain what you was trading.
Oh, I was trading NQ.
What you
Looking
was
to
seeing, why you was
NDX.
getting long.
Because we are coming back after touching core resistance to HVL 0DT HVL sitting around 800 825. Then we got good information and not only and the pressure. So exactly think also the pressure that core resistance is smashed. Then another target, round label, call resistance 0, DTE 25,000, 25,020, boom, voila. And that's all.
Yep.
And take a look what is going on with gold. They didn't give us such a good entry. I was sitting. Oh! Where we go?
Nice. Congrats, guys.
Oh boy.
All right, Fabio, I think it's now a good time to talk about
Guys,
with you.
this is the same. This is new candle. We have still not finished 5 minutes and flush around 50 points, 1%.
So the GC almost went to the 1D max, right, on the bottom left.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then rejected it. It's an interesting.
Oh, right now, information about regime change and targeting on the Middle East. Be careful, guys and ladies.
Yeah, it could be a really interesting day today.
I was telling you we will
Going
get,
on.
we will get today.
Jesus.
So right now, after this, gold should pump. They will not buying protection. I don't believe it.
Oh wait, I mean I short again, of course. Let's see. Ooh, the VIX get upticks. It's a fight again.
Gold.
It's not a gold morning, I guess, Masiej.
Why? If
No.
you are sitting on good side, man. Oh, monitor is ending. Sorry.
Come on, short. Bring it down again.
And if this HVL not hold, then $100 a gap on gold. And take a look what the cluster. One day mean put support, core resistance, gamma wall, 0 DT, HVL. It's screaming. That kind of flush. So HVL right now.
We are looking at the bottom left chart, guys.
Let's see.
Okay, let's check if HVL will be holding. All gold positioned on break-even plus.
So do you want,
80 on silver also holds, so 5K, 80, voila. Round numbers, come on.
so do you want
Parts
to
out.
explain what you did there, my massage for the users that are watching?
Oh, we have super configuration keys and go on HVL0 DTE. So we drop from near 1 day max to HVL0 DTE. If we cross this, then I was saying we have 100 bucks gap, but if this is on hold, we have also plus minus around 100 bucks to the upside. So after that kind of flush on 1 and 5,
Yeah.
the risk was low and profits, I hope, will be very nice. Do you catch
Let's see.
NQ or yes? But
I'll be out. I'm waiting.
okay. For what we are waiting?
Let's see if we get momentum to the upside again or if we get down momentum.
Sure.
Move are welcome, long and short, I don't care.
Okay.
Only
Trailing
thing
stop
where,
on
where I'm
gold.
taking care is how we can make money.
Trailing stop on gold right now $10.
All right, long is filled and out. Let's take a look at the VIX. What is the VIX doing now? Here we go.
And if we switch right now, one more time, HVL0 DTE with the pressure, then I will in invert situation. 49 in the green. Right now, gold out.
So far, a really great day. I cannot say something else. But there's always more. But again, it's Friday. We get perfect rejected on ES where we rejected the last day, like yesterday. And now let's see. Can we break? Truth is, what's the area? 6920 on ES. So let's see. Oh, the last Friday, Mache, this was a long day. Holy shit. I don't want this again. So be patient. Fabio, any update on MentorQ? Is there something where we will be doing in the next few weeks on MentorQ where people could be proud of as subscribers? What is in the pipeline at the moment?
Yes, absolutely. So actually, let me give me 1 second and let me share a link, guys, because we're doing a big launch on uh, March 9, and this is going to be incredible for you guys. So we're doing a presentation via Zoom. I just shared the link here. Um, Register if you're interested. It's going to be on March 9 at 12 p.m. And the whole week, we're going to have some sessions because we are bringing to market something that will completely change the way people trade. And the Queen is going to be um, the main part of that. So of course we're doing a lot with the data. There's going to be major development in the platform for the next few months. But like now, Queen is going to actually become your tool for research, training, and analysis. So on March 9th, we're going to be excited to show what we've done, and it's great. So
Nice.
I just shared the link here, guys. Register. We're gonna also, like, if you are part of our mailing list, we're gonna share communication on Sunday, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, March 9th is gonna be amazing, and then the whole week there, we're gonna have a lot of live sessions here on X and YouTube, and yeah, something special is coming.
Nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm out of the short. Will real-time flow and swing levels for futures be there? Is the question.
Not right now. There's going to be another. So the upgrade to our app in terms of data charts real time is going to come in around June time. Swing levels for future will probably come before that, but we're still working on that.
All right, let's see. We came also now to the high volt UDT level on the NDX. So let's see if we get no momentum. And voila, momentum is here. Perfect. Good job for the shorts. That's why you should have also QQQ, NDX, and Q on site, because if you have NDX, you're using end of the day levels, you were seeing that the was going through the high volt UDT level, and with the high volt UDT level, we was hitting also the core resistance UDT on VIX, and boom, we're getting the reaction. I'm out. Mache, what's going on your side? Are you there, Mache? Maybe he's going for coffee.
Yeah,
He earned it.
yeah. I'll put your chart up, maybe, Patrick. I think it's a little bit clear. Um,
All
Yeah, so
right.
let us know, guys, if you have questions. Again, this is really, I think, what we're doing here. We're showing you. This is not signal providing. We're not telling you what to do. We're just showing you how you read the level, and now we are taking trades on our side. So what Patrick is doing is showing us right here, and the X we have. Um, we're hitting a big core resistance there, and of course, there was a strong reaction on both NDX and NQ on the other side.
Let's jump into the 5 minute time frame.
Yeah,
And here you was seeing that we're going through the high was UDT, but we stopping here at the GAX 3 and GAX 1. This would be a really interesting area if you're looking into the left side, if we're breaking this. But if you was catching this, it was a good one. And also, we was hitting the A plus setup. We was talking about this, about SQQ. Sorry, this is SQQ. We was talking about the SQQ. Why is this important? I think this is a really good wigs for NQ traders. Look at this. We was talking about the A plus setups. We hitting call resistance from SPXS, boom, and we was hitting also the put support 0DTE from SQQ. We was here in the line like what we was having the last days also. So it was perfect. That's why getting out of the short was a good idea. Why? Because again, if you're looking into the left side, here rejected, here rejected. Also at the top, we are in a nice clean range. Really good, really simple, really clean. And now let's wait. But it's Friday, guys. So if you have already your profits, as I said, enjoy the day. I have also my profit 2% account grow on my private account. That's more than enough. Not big, not crazy. We have Friday. No oversizing. Everything is good. All right, champs. We are now here for 1 hour. We came near to the end. Let us know if you have questions. Then we can going through the questions. So because the session is also for you, and then I would say we will jump into the weekend. So
yeah.
this is your time for asking questions, questions, questions.
Let me see. Um, so there was question about resources for trading. So I think I answered that in the chat. But basically, guys, if you want to learn about any of the things that we showed, all this is available for you. You can create a free account and access the academy. I pasted the link there. So we have obviously the onboarding will allow you to understand basically all our models, right? So we have, account setup, how to use MentorQ, like all the major, most important models. And then, of course, we also created videos depending on your trading style. So if you are a futures trader, how can you use MentorQ? If you're a stock trader, option trader, and so on. So this one is definitely a good place to start. And then, of course, if you want to learn about trading, you have trading with MentorQ, you have trade options, futures, you have technical analysis courses, you have option courses, you have a lot systematic and CTAs. So there's a lot of information here. So yeah, I mean,
But where you have a really good resources, Fabio, go into the pro room, go under the recordings. There we have our master classes where we're talking about, I think, every single topic, what is really important for you as a trader. And this will be also growing every single week. Maybe you can show this really quick, Fabio. And then this is a really good resource also.
yeah. So
All
here,
right.
when you become pro, you get access to the pro rooms on Discord. So you can obviously have a chat. You have a schedule for the week. You have ideas, notes. win and losses, resources, knowledge, but more important, you can access all the past recordings and basically interact with.
What are the topics? Okay, let's go into the sessions recordings, please, again. Session recordings. So we was having the topic how you shows entries, how to scale as a trader, how to trade New York Open, and then what we was having in January. Let me going a little bit higher. So we was having how to read gamma levels in option chain, recap, all about you, correlation heat map, mechanics of winning trades. There's a lot of stuff what you have, guys. It's amazing. This is a really good resource also.
Yeah.
And as pro member, of course, you have exit to entry to this.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna paste this here before we go into more questions. If you guys want to give Pro a try and join us, we are running this special promo for you guys for 3 months. After the 3 months, you can renew at the same price. If you want to continue for other 3 months, you can do it. And what this gives you is basically full access to the MentorQ platform, all the indicators, plus access to our live pro sessions, Monday to Friday, live trading, as we discussed before. We have our masterclass and accountability sessions on Mondays and Wednesday. And of course, you're also going to be able to book one-on-one session. It's going to be one session per month per user. So basically, like, this is going to help you bring your trading to the next level with obviously professional traders like Patrick and Matthias that have been trading for 20 years and plus.
All right. Hitting high wall's UDT, and not only round number 25,000 on Nasdaq. That's also now really interesting. Can we hold this or not? Let's see. Maciej, you'll be back? Can you hear us now?
Here, I hope
Okay.
you hear me.
You disappear. Sorry, Marcel.
No. Yeah, I was checking change and other stuff, but I hope I'm back and you hear me well.
Yeah.
Anything to add on your side, Maciej?
Very good Friday. Love it.
Good. Cool.
$69 SPX, 4 points left. 30 on 25 NDX.
All right. So we got a few questions. So we are working on directional tool for various assets, including future that will come later in the year. So stay tuned for that. Um, so when trading NQ future, is it best to look at NDX and SPX as well as ES? I think it. No, and Patrick, you can answer this.
Wait, are we in the trade at the moment?
Okay, no worries. So basically, NDX is definitely a good index to watch. QQQ is also a good one, as more option activity, and then of course SPX and ES are highly correlated to NDX or NNQ. So you always have to look at that in conjunction, right? So if we see a big gamma levels on SPX being hit, that could have an effect on NQ as well.
Oh boy, let's see.
Can I share your screen, Patrick?
I'm trying short on NQ.
Are we also in the short now? And out. We not get it yet, but we will have it really soon. No worries. If we break this level, if we're breaking blind spot 1 on Nasdaq, we will get it.
But what is strange? That Europe is not fighting with scariest moment on weekend, for example, with the whole news about Middle East. This is strange.
It's a really interesting area now. If the longs doesn't hold this, it's a nice shot. If the longs hold this, it's a nice long. Somebody gets squeezed now.
Okay, all on break even. Let's go.
I love the.
We also love this. Believe us. Oh no.
All right.
Okay.
And for a minute, I was thinking like, "Oh fuck!" But now it's
Trading
completely
stop for
changed.
the last two.
Yeah, I have also trading stuff like that.
And maybe, like Patrick, we have a question. Maybe you can explain your thought process behind this.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
I will jump for a quick coffee. Be right back.
All right, so let me see the question. Who is the question? Which question, Fabio?
If you can explain the thought process, I think you on the short side.
Ah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so let's jump into our NQ. Here we go. We are here. So going into, I will go more to the 30-minute because I like to have the bigger picture and then take out all the drawings what we have here. So number one is tough process. So we have NDX, we have NQ. So NDX, why I was thinking about the short NDX, we are below call resistance. So it was holding. And also it was rejected from put support. And not only, it was also on NQ now below high vol 0DT. So this was a really good information. Below call resistance on NDX, below high vol and high vol 0DTE on NQ. And last but not least, it was talking about the call resistance here. And as you can see, here we go. We're holding this call resistance here and we're getting momentum also to the upside. This is the SQQ. This is what I was thinking about and seeing. And also, good idea. As you can see, high vol 0DT from NDX. We was rejected here. So that's why trailing your profits, because we can easily reject it again here. And then if you're looking into the VIX, because the VIX is really interesting for us for timing. Let's jump in here. What we see here, you would be seeing now, okay, high vol. Patrick, this is high vol. This is nothing special. This is no A plus setup. Yeah, I get it. But where we get rejected before, think about, here we go. Take a closer look now. Interesting, yeah. So let's take out the indicators. Here we go. And the VIX is starting to the upside. With all this in mind, I think it was a good short. Make the sense, Fabio? Let me know, guys. Or let me know, guys.
Yeah, I think
This was my thought process.
that was very helpful. Yeah.
And now I'll be really out of the market. I close now my desk. I don't care anymore. That's why it's so important to have everything on your chart. And focusing on few stuff, and that's enough. We don't need so many crazy stuff. No,
Less is better. Less mess. Okay.
all right. I'll be back in 1 minute.
No worries.
Maybe Massage, we can look at the move on GC. I think is still moving up towards back to the 1 day max over there.
Yeah, I see tick in the box right now, 50-50 between
Yeah.
1 day max and NGVL. This is why I'm staying quiet. Also, coming back to the box, 1 day max puts support core resistance on silver. But dollar dropping and this supporting going to the 1-day max. So right now, in the middle of this zone for me, it will be gambling. So I'm not here. And I'm looking right now on HVL 0DTE one more time on the switch. Because if we cross this and the same HVL core resistance gamma wall HVL 0DTE, then we are 2 times in positive gamma regime. So this supporting us with time decaying going to the up. But also looking at the clock, in next 22 minutes, Europe will be closed. So right now, in next 7 minutes, it will be 15 minutes for recalculation and other stuff like this. After 5 o'clock, so it will be 11 o'clock Eastern time. Then we'll get plus minus 30 minutes also to close markets. So only USA will be sitting here. Okay. Come on, give us the pressure to the upside. VIX is dropping, should help us. Good. Right now, markets and metals works in the same direction. So VIX dropping, Dr. Dollar is dropping, everything is matched. Good.
That's great. Guys, let us know if you have also a great day today in the market. Fabio, what was your learning for today?
I think the learning for today is how you should use conjunction of levels. Like I think we showed some good example with the VIX, some good example with some major levels. I think the takeaway for me is use the data that you have at your disposal to build the edge that you need to get better entries and manage your risk. So I think that's the most important one. And obviously, with what's coming in the next few months, we're going to be providing you more and more tools, so you'll be able to trade with more kind of like knowledge and more data that you can kind of manage. Because obviously, the challenge is that when you have a lot of information, it's always hard to understand what to do. But hopefully, we're gonna make that clear for you guys over the next few months.
My long are protected. On NQ, awesome. After a few times battling on HVL 0DT. Come on. 25 200, where is 1-day max? It's not such a far.
All right, guys, give us a thumbs up. Put a one if you like the session. Put a zero if you didn't like. We want to hear your feedback. Let us know if you are enjoying this and if this is helpful. So yeah, just post in the comment. One for good, zero for bad. We really want to hear you guys.
11 if you love it, no worries.
Exactly. Give us some love. Come on.
I can hug ya. But first, NQ, come on, with the pressure to the upside.
right?
Water bottle on HVL on the switch. The same, yes, in the box sitting.
Right.
Massacre.
We got some 11. We got two 11s. Thank you guys, and two ones. Well, thank you guys. Amazing. Great. It's great feedback. Thank you guys.
And here we go. Come on.
Maybe the 6900 will be a target on SPX. Could be interesting.
Yeah, for sure.
50% zone between HVL and core resistance. Parts out. $15 left. So right now, let's check what algorithm trading will be do on the market. My positions on Enki right now are protected. Few on account sitting right now. I'm much more than happy. Whoo! Come on!
They're fighting.
Yeah, the last tops and the highest point from this week is sitting around 120 on NQ.
Yeah, if they get it, then we get a pop to the
Uh-huh.
upside.
Yeah. But maybe they will give us one more correction before close Europe around 25 and around 69 on SPX. Sounds nice. I'm hearing you change your mind about trading.
No, I'm not trading. No,
No?
no,
I was guessing that you are come back here.
no. Man, it's Friday. I will be not doing any bullshit now.
What do you use for? There's a question, Massage, for volatility on silver. Do you use any other proxy?
I use only two things each time on pre-market. Our dashboard, where we have predicted move from our matrix, and checking also XV SLV volatility for silver ETF.
Yeah.
And don't forget the Dr. Dollar.
Yep.
Oh, the kids are coming. I have to
Yeah.
close my
This
doors.
one from SIBO. And then, boom, voila, volatility is growing 80, so it's plus minus predicted 5%.
Yeah. Yeah. So we
But
don't currently cover the XSLV, but
But we need to understand one thing about volatility difference. What is predicted and realist. Yep.
They working on this much. Hey, let's see. Come on, 6,900.
25 on NDX is sitting right now.
25 lots from your side? Holy
No.
shit. Why not?
Because it's Friday.
Okay.
We need to build that kind of position, not in 10 minutes when we close Europe. No, 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 no.
25 lots. Oh, would be not bad. All in or nothing. So
No, not all in. There will be a space also for a move, and not with ticks, with points.
but I'm sure you're scalping with 25 lots.
I will say something sarcastic, but it will be not so good for some people also. So I will say nothing. This is the best. Now
That's
about on depends about account and risk management. Of course, I will try to protect that kind of value. I'm not crazy, but I will also give the space and I will try to build that kind of position, not jumping in one space and take, I don't know, some points. No, no, no. For that kind of moves, on that kind of value, a little bit strange. Different, not for scalping. Three here, two there, five there. Give the space, check if everything works. If not, say quickly bye bye. I not need to improve my ego. But
Yeah.
on my new account, yeah. But for scalps, how many points with stop loss?
You have 25 lots and
Hmm?
man, it's 10 points, that's enough.
10 points? Okay. So give me a second.
10 points, it's enough, and you have a good weekend. So, Fabio, let us know any other questions before we close the session.
how did I see off?
So on medium account, Pat, much more than 25 with that kind of space.
Okay. Next week, guys, NVIDIA earnings for sure. So this will be, I think, focus.
Wednesday, 25. Yeah, February.
What we have
After the bell.
after the what we have over the weekend, we don't know, but we should have an eye on Middle East for sure. Yeah, let's see.
And okay, everything right now I can close. Thank you. It was a pleasure.
All right, let's go over some more questions, guys. And of course, we want to remind you that if you liked what you saw today, you could be doing this live every day with the guys. So we have our live trading room available for our pro members. I'm also going to share a link, and there's a QR code, and all in this slide here. So feel free to scan it, and you'll be able to access the link. So if you guys want to join us and try Pro for 3 months, you get access to the full MentorQ platform, plus access to the live session. And on the right hand side, you can see when the lives are. We are live Monday to Friday at 9:15. And then, of course, we also do masterclass accountability sessions on Mondays and Wednesday in the afternoon. And we also have one-on-one session for every pro member that joins once per month. So you guys will be able to actually come to us, show us your challenges, your struggles, and we can help you become a better trader. So that's the goal of the room. So yeah, let us know. Again, we are giving you guys this option. Again, think about the time that you'll be spending 10, 15 hours a week. Just account how much that would cost you to have a personal coaching working with you. You guys have Masiaj and Patrick available at your disposal any given day for your training style. So I think it's an amazing value that we are providing, together with, of course, the access to all the indicators, gamma levels, dashboard, Queen, all of that. It's also part of the deal as well. Let me know,
So,
Patrick, if you want to add anything.
as the political will be said, I have nothing to add what I was said before.
Nice.
I learned from them. No, guys, everything was said. So try it out. So you have also access to MentorQ. So what is the total price for the quarterly, Fabio?
$399 for 3 months.
Okay, so this is per month. How much is this per month?
133.
How much?
133. 133.
Oh, so basically you pay only 34 US dollars for the MentorQ program. So less than 40 US dollars per month if you compare this to the monthly price from MentorQ, where we have. So I think it's a no-brainer. So less than 40 US dollars each month for this. I don't know. It's I don't know what I should say to this.
Yeah.
On my side, near 20 trades is enough. I can say 5 weights, so it times for a correct, for a read, so for a withdraw.
Exactly. All right. Then I would say let's close the call if there are no more questions. Otherwise, of course, we will be answer the questions. But if
Yeah.
there's nothing anymore, then we are good.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. And I also send an email. If you guys have any question, just please send us an email. And then if you guys want to join, you have the links here as well. So thank you, guys. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Masiaj, as always.
Thank you,
Great trading session. And we'll be
Fabio.
back next
If
week.
if you want, you can switch for a second for my screen. Today's course from this session, exactly when I'm sitting with you. Voila, this is how we're trading, risk management, and not only. So if you wanna join, you get a special link few seconds ago. So you can come back, check our YouTube and X. It will be a pleasure to sitting with you and trade together. Have a good weekend from my side.
Thank you, guys. Have a great